What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and Batwoman is mad. Now, if you haven't been following the Batwoman story, you're probably a man or a fan of good television. However, the CW has their niche. They have their fans of their superhero adaptations, and apparently, Batwoman starring Ruby Rose is something that would appeal to them. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying this show shouldn't exist. I'm just saying the show is bad. I think that's okay. As anyone would tell me, just don't watch it. So I won't watch it. Unfortunately, I have to be more aware of it, however, for this channel's purposes. I probably wouldn't even know Batwoman existed if not because of all of you. So I want you, those of you that follow me on Twitter at The Quartering, please do if you're not already, or on minds.com/The Quartering. If you're not, definitely do that. This is your fault, all right? Here we go. Quote, "There's plenty of shows for old white men. Ruby Rose hits back at online haters who slammed her casting as Batwoman." Brie Larson's line gets a little more mileage. Before we get into that, a word from today's sponsor.
Hey, just a really quick word from this video sponsor, and it'll probably be the easiest ad read I've ever done because ever since I saw my friend Count Dankula had a Ridge wallet when we were speaking at a conference together, I wanted to get one. So I was able to get a Ridge wallet carbon fiber edition. And just to give you an example of all the junk that I thought I needed to keep in my wallet that I just didn't need. That's what you get when you use a Ridge wallet. This is the carbon fiber edition. It comes in a really nice box. It comes with a screwdriver to adjust everything. I've hid everything I need in here. My driver's license, my credit cards, my IDs, all the various cards, insurance cards, things like that. There's a strap here for cash. And I'll tell you, it took maybe a day or two to kind of get used to, but I'm absolutely loving how this kind of forces me to minimize what I carry. And the thing just looks awesome too. So I brought them on as a sponsor. And if you use promo code QUARTERING, you'll save 10% off your order. And I definitely highly recommend this product. It's not that often that I get to do an ad for something I actually use and love, and this is one of those cases. So check out Ridge Wallet, use promo code QUARTERING to save 10%, and I guarantee you'll love it once you get used to just not having to lean to the side with a gigantic wallet in your back pocket. They have lots of different ones to choose. This is just the one that I got. Now let's get into this video.
She's set to play the first on-screen lesbo superhero Batwoman-o. But Ruby Rose faced huge backlash when she was cast in the leading role, forcing her to shut down her Twitter account last year. By the way, that backlash wasn't from those old white men. It was from your own people. The ultra woke. Now the model turned actress, 33, has hit back at her online haters in a candid interview with Glamour. "There's plenty of shows for old white men," she said. The Pitch Perfect 3-star, I didn't even know there were more than one Pitch Perfect movie, said that although her character is openly gay, it's not her character's only defining quality. Yeah, see, that's the problem with super woke writers. This is kind of what makes these bad woke shows bad, is the characters are defined by that. You can see this very plainly, very clearly in modern day Marvel movies. I'm sorry, comic books. The movies aren't anywhere. Movies are totally fine. It's with the comic books. They become what their preferences are as opposed to who they are as a person. Her being gay, it's definitely part of who she is. It's definitely part of the story and establishing why she's not in the military anymore. But the show is not about a gay superhero. It's about a superhero. Her time is now. Why didn't you say, you should put an O after that? Her time is now. Just like Captain Marvel. Now this show will start next week. So you're going to see an increase in press, which means I think we're going to see an increase in cringe, which is excellent. So if you're a stock market trader, Now would be the time to probably sell your cringe because the market's going to be flooded with it very soon. In the comics, Batwoman's alter ego is a Jewish lesbian woman named Kate Kane, who is Bruce Wayne's cousin. Again, what does her Jewishness have to do with anything? Does she like throw a yarmulke as a weapon? I don't understand these people's obsession with this type of thing. It's not who you are. Critics complained that Ruby was not Jewish and that she had identified as gender fluid in the past, meaning she could not strictly play a woman who loves women. That's what you get. That's what you get when you pander to these people who, in my opinion, are the worst. They are the worst people on the planet. Well, I mean, you know, with the exception of people that do actual bad things. These people are the most insufferable on the planet. When you pander to them and it works, that means you get all the junk that comes with them. And this is exactly what comes with them. Ruby initially responded to the backlash with a series of sensitive tweets before shutting her Twitter down altogether. Where on earth did "Ruby's not a lesbian, therefore she can't be Batwoman" come from? Has to be the funniest, most ridiculous thing I've ever read, she wrote. I kind of agree with her. I came out at 12. Oh, you lost me. See, this is... So when you're talking about a gay actor playing a gay role, they must be gay. But when a gay actor plays a straight role, they're just acting? Is that what the implication is here? Nobody cares. I don't know which one of the dudes on Modern Family is actually gay. Don't care. Are they believable in the role? That's what matters. Are they good actors? Are they funny? Is their timing good? These are things that matter to people that actually consume media. These are not what matter to people who write blogs. I didn't change. I wish we would all support and love one another and our journeys. Ah, that's good. That's a good comment for Ruby Rose. Well, there's no need to watch this skinny little white girl then. Show will fail because, gay or not, Ruby Rose is a terrible actor. Well, that I agree with. Something really unlikable about her, even pre-moving to the US. Are we ignoring the fact that she's just a terrible actor? I think it's more to do with your personality, Ruby. You're not a likable person. Another movie nobody's going to watch. It's not a movie. It's a TV show. Yeah, nobody's going to watch this. I mean, if you've seen any of the previews, they have a song playing during her fight scene that's like, "I am woman," or like, "I'm a woman." Like, that's an actual lyric in the song. So if the show is not about you being gay, then is it about you being a woman? Because that's not interesting either. See, Batwoman is an interesting character. Something that maybe I would watch. Probably not on, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't watch it on the CW because you know it's going to be horribly written and horribly acted. But maybe a show I'd watch on like HBO or, you know, some like FX maybe. A channel that will take a little more risks. A channel that will be a little more gritty. But I think they must be targeting like little girls for this show. The same type of people that like sparkly vampires. I mean, if this is the same channel that had, what was that? Beverly Hills Vampire? What is it? I don't know. My wife used to watch it, and it made me die a little bit inside. They wore rings, and they could go out in the daylight because of these rings. I don't know. It was awful. All right? Look, I watch bad shows too, though. And if you happen to enjoy bad television, that's your right. I work with people that watch trash TV all day long, and they watch it because it's funny to poke fun at. I would prefer to not consume that level of idiocy, but that's the great thing about choices. CW says, Ruby Rose says the show's not for me. Well, then you can't complain when those, how did you put it? old white guys, you can't complain when old white guys don't watch your show. So as long as you're okay with that, best of luck to you on the CW. I look forward to the cringe. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Above, you'll find some links to watch more videos, as well as a nice big button to subscribe, which I hope you'll do. If you did enjoy it, make sure before you go that you leave a like and a comment on the video, because you are the #1 reason this channel continues to grow, and I appreciate you.